Welcome to the Sutta YouTube channel, where you can explore the sacred teachings of Buddhism. Join us as we introduce ethical suttas, profound teachings, and practices that can guide you towards enlightenment. It's a blessing that we are here together, so let's begin with the content overview, description. Yes, let's go to the video description.
Life is full of colors bright. Teachings old, not always right. Listen hard, feel deeply true. Truth and steps we take anew. Every moment shades unfold. Stories new and tales untold. Follow light where dreams ignite. Paint your world in colors bright. Colors of life in every day. Live in our truth, in our own way. Heart and soul lead us right. Feel the colors in the light. Past may guide, but change is near. Present paths are crystal clear. Steps we take with fervent.
One Bodhisattva descends to earth. The Buddha was a historical figure born on the full moon day of April, 624 BCE, in the kingdom of King Suddhodana and Queen Maya. When he was conceived, a radiant light shone everywhere, and 4 celestial beings guarded him to prevent any disturbances. His mother carried him for exactly 10 months during this time. She always felt happy and noble. When the Buddha was born, his body was untouched by worldly dust. He stood upright on his own, took 7 steps, and declared that this was his final existence. 7 days later, his mother passed away in the Tusita heaven. 2. Prophecy about the prince. The sage. Asita noticed the celestial beings singing praises of the birth of a bodhisattva in the village of Lumbini. He went to the royal city of Kapilavastu and confirmed that the prince would become a supreme enlightened being who would turn the wheel of Dharma and benefit the world. 3. Disregarding worldly pleasures. Despite living in a golden palace, Prince Siddhartha realized the impermanence of life. He renounced all his wealth to become a monk, seeking liberation for himself and all sentient beings. 4. Renunciation and ordination. The Buddha understood the bindings of family life and freedom in monasticism, so he abandoned the throne, his wife and children, and became a monk to seek the path. He renounced all worldly pleasures and transformed his body and mind to achieve peace. 5. Seeking teachers and learning Dharma. In his youth, despite his parents' opposition, the Buddha was determined to ordain and find the path to liberation from suffering. He studied with Alara Kalama and attained the state of non-possession meditation, but realized that this did not lead to enlightenment, so he continued his search. Later, he studied with Uddaka Ramaputta and attained the state of neither perception nor non-perception meditation. But he also abandoned this practice as it did not lead to liberation. 6. 6 years of austerities. After leaving his 2 teachers, the Buddha practiced austerities for 6 years, but realized that asceticism was not the path to liberation. He abandoned austerities and meditated under the Bodhi tree, where he attained enlightenment. 7. Attaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Under the Bodhi tree, with a tranquil mind, the Buddha realized the 4 noble truths: suffering, the cause of suffering, Nirvana, and the path to the cessation of suffering. He attained liberation and knew that he would not be reborn. 8. Proclaiming the truth after enlightenment. The Buddha taught the Dharma to a group of 5 ascetics at Deer Park, affirming that understanding the 4 noble truths would end suffering and lead to enlightenment. 9. The position of the Buddha. The Buddha affirmed that he was the supreme enlightened one, the only person in the world who could guide others to Nirvana. 10. Spreading the light of truth. After converting 55 merchants to arahants, the Buddha encouraged his disciples to spread the truth to help people achieve happiness and liberation. 11. Final instructions. Before entering Nirvana, the Buddha advised his disciples to light their way, rely on the Dharma, and practice meditation. He affirmed that everything that needed to be taught had been taught and that he had fulfilled his mission. 12. Farewell to the world. When the Buddha entered Nirvana, the people expressed their sorrow, organized a cremation ceremony, and distributed his relics among 8 kings to build stupas for worship.
Thank you for watching our video on the Buddha Sutta channel. If you find the teachings of the Buddha valuable, please share our channel with your family and friends. Your support helps us spread the wisdom of the Buddha to more people. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content. May peace and happiness be with you.